Hi, my name's Brian Musselwhite and I work in the European Department of the Royal Ontario Museum. And what I have before me is a number of shaving bowls, and these would have been used by the barber surgeons throughout the different centuries. The barber and the surgeon was basically the same person, so not only could they shave you, but they could also bleed you as well if that was a necessity. And for bleeding, of course, these bowls you would put your arm in without the shirt, obviously, and they would cut a vein with the blade and the blood would go into the bowl. But these are also shaving bowls, and one of the earliest we have is this particular one from the late 17th century, and although it's been kind of chipped around the edge, it is fairly rare. It's tin glazed earthenware, and it has all the depictions of the objects that would be needed for shaving. You've got the combs, the knives, the straight razor, and so forth, the sponges. And as the barber was shaving, you would hold this against your throat. So you can see that there's a section removed, and you just hold it and keep your fingers down below the edge, of course, and the barber would shave you. Some of these from the early 18th century are similar, and we have a little section here, a depression that you would put the soap in. There were also metal ones. As you can see, here's a metal one here that was obviously non-breakable. Into the 18th century, later 18th century, a nice large creamware piece, and it has the holes too that you can hang it up on the wall. Another creamware piece with splotch colors on it to hide any of the mess so it's not as obvious. Another 18th century piece, late 18th century, that's highly decorated, that might have gone the same decoration as your dinner service, even if you wanted that. And then an early a 19th century one with a transfer printed design. You can see the shape of the bowl, that cutout section, the ceramic stayed the same way for quite a few years.